Well, we're live, Nancy. I'm John.
I'm Nancy.
And we are
Jane and Travels.
Well, welcome to our every other Sunday live. We had one yesterday that was to make up for our one during the week when we lost the internet. And I'm hoping we can get through a show today because it looks like it keeps dropping out. So maybe you guys could tell me every now and then if you're hearing us and seeing us clearly. So first thing I'd like to say to everyone, if you could, if you're new, please subscribe. And if you just came in, if you could hit the bell and give a thumbs up to us, we would really appreciate it. We also are updating stuff 4 or 5 times a week on our Facebook page. And Nancy's been putting up trivia questions every Friday. So if you're looking for something to do, go in there and see how you can do. Our next afternoon chat will be this Thursday, not Wednesday at 2 o'clock, but Thursday because Nancy has an appointment, so we're going to come up on Thursday at 2 o'clock for our afternoon chat, and that basically is just news, and then we current breaking news. We usually try and grab news that's less than 24 hours old in the travel industry, and then we give some kind of fun thing at the end of the show. And then the next live on Sunday will be November 15th on Sunday at 5 p.m.
Right.
Well, at this time of our Sunday show, whenever she allows us to pull her up here, we like to have our friend Tanisha come up. And let me go to my quick. Oh, Tanisha, we got to do this the professional way here. Bang. Okay.
There we go. It's Tanisha time.
And it is now Tanisha time. So, Tanisha, can you see and hear us?
I can. How are you?
Good. Now, her title is the self-proclaimed chair of National Day Observances. And Tanisha, share your wisdom with us, please.
All right. Well, happy November. Welcome to November. It finally arrived. There are lots of celebrations for the month of November, but I really like to point out National Alzheimer Awareness Month. This disability affects about 5.4 million individuals, and it is usually associated with the elderly, but not always. It definitely affects those under 65 years old. I don't know if you've heard of CTE, which is a brain injury that's seen a lot in football players, and usually there's still lots of research with that, but it's closely related to Alzheimer's. So think about those individuals that are affected by that disability, and most importantly, their caregivers. There's a lot of strain on those individuals that care for their loved ones that's affected by this disability. So we definitely want to remember them and support the research that is ongoing for this disability. Some celebrations this week. Lots of celebrations today. I'm going to point out a fun one. I usually kind of, talk about the food part, but well, this is food. Today is National Cook for Your Pets Day. So if you have a pet, cook their favorite meal or your favorite meal. I'm sure Fido or Missy would really appreciate it. Tomorrow is National Deviled Egg Day. So if you like deviled eggs or deviled eggs, like I've heard some people say, celebrate accordingly. Tuesday, of course, is Election Day, but it's also National Sandwich Day. So make a sandwich and celebrate, okay? Let's see. Wednesday is National Stress Awareness Day. Do whatever you can to reduce your stress. Stress is one of the top 10 factors that lead to different diseases and illnesses. So if you can keep those stressors down, you're on your way to a better health, okay? Now, John, this is for you and all of your male viewers. Thursday is a very important day on Thursday. It is National Men Make Dinner Day. Okay. And you cannot barbecue. Okay. You have to have at least 4 ingredients. Okay.
4. Okay.
At least 4. And the utensils that you use has to be something other than a fork or more than a fork. Okay. So if you need more details, I'll send that to you. But it's National Men Make Dinner Day on Thursday. Please do not miss that. Celebrate accordingly, okay? And Nancy, make sure he does that.
I will.
Friday, we've got National Nachos Day. So coming on the horizon on the 13th is World Kindness Day. I honestly think that we should be kind every day. It doesn't cost anything. It does make you feel good. It makes the people that you're being kind to feel good. Why not spread a little love?
That's right. Great.
And that's all I have for now.
Thank you very much, Tanisha.
Thank you.
And we're glad you survived the bad storms that came through your way.
Oh yeah, yes. It's funny because some of my family members reached out to me and text messages. I am a member of sorority, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. So this storm, we Zetas everywhere. We were just hoping that she would not cause too much havoc, but unfortunately she did. But on behalf of the members of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, we are sorry.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us once again, Tanisha.
Have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you. Bye.
You have a good one. Bye. Okay, another great fill-in by Tanisha.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just look at the chat here, and then we have a video to run. First one in the house was Beach Life with Hani. How you doing?
Honey.
Then we had Jonathan Short in the 6 Traveling Shorts.
Hello, Traveling Shorts.
One of our moderators. Thank you for joining us. Sean and KC on vacay mode.
Sean and Casey.
Who's live, will be joining later on. Our other moderator, Gabby Christian. Thank you for joining us.
Hola, Gabby.
And from the professor to midlife crazy, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Let's see, in the 6 Traveling Shorts without Jonathan.
I like that. 6 Traveling Shorts.
And let's see, that's who we have. And thank you, Tanisha, for coming up earlier.
Thank you so much, Tanisha.
Now let's change this. What you got in the background is what you saw in New Hampshire about 2 weeks ago, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
But this is what you're going to, well, this is what we're seeing now, so we will go with that for the rest of the show.
Yeah, we got some snow a little early this year.
That's taken within a mile of our house. So any of you that are jealous and you're sitting out there in warm weather in your shorts, or you just came back from Mexico or somewhere else, this is what it is like up north.
Yeah, we already have snow.
Let's see. So what we're doing today is we are going to show a short, we usually do islands or stuff to go on vacation, but we thought the holiday season coming up, we took a visit about a week or two ago to a place called Yankee Candle Village in Deerfield, Mass. This is a cute little place. If anyone lives within driving distance, it's got many rooms and it's very decorated for the holidays.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
So we took some video and we'll just narrate through the video. Maybe you'll be interested in going.
Yeah, it wasn't very far from our house, about an hour and 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, we found out.
Yeah, it's pretty. We hadn't been there many years, and we forgot how short of a distance it was.
So you have a little intro.
Yeah,
and then
do you want me to read that now?
Yeah, you want to read that now?
All right. So, Yankee Candle Village. So it's more than just a candle store. Yankee Candle Village in South Deerfield, Mass. is one of New England's favorite day trip destinations for the entire family, and a special place where magic comes to life with family-friendly events all year long. Not only will you find over 200 new, classic, and limited edition fragrances and candle accessories, but you can also personalize candles to capture cherished memories in scents and wax. You can also catch snowflakes indoors at the Bavarian Village and satisfy your sweet tooth. Shop for toys, gifts, home decor, and kitchen and garden items, and celebrate Christmas every day. You can see the history of candle making, make a wax mold of your hand, and create candles of your own. Now featuring Yankee Candles is Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream, Build-A-Bear Workshop, Popcornopolis, the Candle Making Bar, Homemade Fudge, The Waxworks, Woodwick, Chesapeake Bay Candle, world-famous brands like Vera Bradley and Alex Anani, and of course Santa Claus at Christmas time.
Great, thank you, Nance. And this definitely was affected a little bit by the pandemic with the rules in there. And you could see we went on the weekdays so it would be less crowded. And it was less crowded.
Yeah, it was less crowded.
So that I can imagine how this place would do during the peak season or something like that, or even on the
Yeah, it
weekends,
was
right?
nice when we went. It was very, very nice.
This is a flashback many years ago. This one with our two kids who are now many years older. This is gone. This was an area they made candles, old-fashioned candle setup,
Yeah.
and this was gone.
Yeah,
This is a room that they had this all set up. You could see how they were made. You could even get hands-on and hear lectures. You could see the candles hanging there. But I think because of the virus, they get rid of any. These bears were gone.
Yeah, they didn't have the bears. Yeah.
Maybe because if you touch like my kids are doing, hugging the bears, you pass something on. Who the heck knows?
Yeah.
And now we get into, no, this is still back then. They had the little model villages. Was this guy still there? I don't know if he was still there or not.
I don't think he was.
There's a waterfall indoors. Nice little setup outside. They have this castle, I guess you'd say. And there was a moat around it.
The chairs are gone.
Yeah, sadly, we hope to get a picture of those, and these were all gone.
Yeah.
Again, they probably didn't want people sitting and touching and stuff like this. No, this is Yankee Candle today. This is 2 weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, the grounds are very pretty. They do a nice job keeping up with the, flowers, don't they?
Yeah, they did. I mean,
Beautiful.
if you look at this was 2 weeks ago, and they still had all these flowers in bloom.
And the day we went, we lucked out. It was 77 degrees that day. Oh, it was gorgeous.
This is an area on the side that's surrounded by the village, if you want to call it. I think the village is really one very big extended building that they make look like several different stores almost, or areas.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice here, the picnic tables are all social distance, but you could go in there and eat there, or you can bring your own. We brought our own food in with us.
Yeah, the grounds are so pretty. What a beautiful day. It was nice and warm that day. So we really enjoyed being outdoors.
We weren't there, and they closed at 6:00 this time. Yeah, I don't know if that was because of what all the stuff that's going on, or if that's a typical time. But they have lanterns. It probably looks very nice at night.
Yeah.
And they have a gazebo that we remember in the past had some music in there at one point. Remember that? Off straight ahead there is a place that used to be an upscale restaurant. They've now changed into a microbrewery, and you can get light foods, right? Sandwiches, pizza, that kind of thing.
Yep.
That's your beer making for any of you microbrewers out there.
Yeah, the plants are beautiful. They do a good job keeping up with the grounds, don't they?
They did. I'm not sure how they kept everything so alive. I guess they probably didn't have their first frost yet.
Yeah,
so in New Hampshire, we had frost.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Cynthia Thomas just popped in. Welcome.
Hi, Cynthia.
She's our half New Hampshire person.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Candy. Okay, so now you go in. It's kind of like a general store. All sorts of treats.
Yeah.
Those are cookie cutters. There's a whole thing of candy in front of you there. Other kind of sweets, your Rice Krispie squares, those are cookie cutters.
And if you're looking for a specific ornament, you're likely to find it at this Yankee Candle because they have so many ornaments here.
Yeah, we've shown that a little bit.
Yeah.
Gems, of course, your typical country thing, gems, aprons, all sorts of novelty cards and calendars and different things to make breads, pancakes, hot chocolates.
There's a little train going around.
That was going over our heads, just circled around.
I'm glad they still have that because
a little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah.
There's a candy again.
Right.
More candy. Maybe show they used to sell the candy by weight, but if you notice this, I just noticed that now, it's just all boxes. So you probably cannot get single candy anymore. So then you left that area and many themed rooms. This one had a lot of some candles and a lot of very pretty Christmas trees. Welcome, Monarch Moments.
Hi, Monarch Moments.
Anyone who just dropped in, this is Yankee Candle in Deerfield, Mass. It's called Yankee Candle Village. It's a great place, even if you're not going to buy anything, just to go.
Oh, it's fun to just go.
This is my favorite room, and I could spend hours in here with the detail. These are villages. That one's Harry Potter. You just passed the Addams Family. It's just very miniature figurines of characters. That's the Grinch.
Yeah, I like this one. This is
And the
one of my
towns.
favorite because I like the Grinch. Halloween one was
Welcome,
cool.
Rachel Loves Disney and Robert Leonard Jr.
Hello, Rachel, and hello, Robert. Thanks for joining us.
Robert, tough day today on the gridiron.
Yeah, this Halloween one was really cool.
Yeah, this is strictly Halloween.
Yeah, I
and
like
you have to
this.
really look closely at the
Yeah.
detail, but
We
some
try
really
to
cool
capture
stuff.
it, but you got to see it in person.
that was a cave there with ghosts in it.
Yeah, I like that. It's really cool.
Haunted train.
Yeah, I could spend hours in this room just looking at each detail.
You just look at like that.
It's
They
amazing.
just had some skeletons that were yucking it up.
Yeah. Look at those pumpkins, huh? Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. I like this house.
Okay, thanks, Rachel. That was a Buffett,
Oh, Jimmy
a
Buffett.
Margaritaville,
Yeah, Margaritaville. Yeah.
basic island that they had set
Yeah.
up.
I like the Superman one.
Welcome in, Laurie Crochet Corner
Ooh.
2.
Batman and Robin.
Whoville.
Whoville. There's the Grinch. Yeah, there's my Whoville. I like Whoville.
Then we switch to just different small towns. I don't know if they represent any particular towns. That's for your RVers out there. We put together a village, but it's nothing like these.
No,
obviously,
nothing like these, but it's cute what we
Right.
have.
It's enough to keep us happy.
Yeah, it's enough. It looks nice.
Which, as we told you before, when this live's over, we are going to be putting up our Christmas tree.
Yeah.
So we didn't tell them, but somewhere else we're talking. And
We
put up the
are.
manger, put
We're
up
gonna
the
put up the
village.
major
Right?
in the village.
And that's the start of our
Yeah.
Christmas. Anyone else out there put up their Christmas stuff early? We used to do it the day after Thanksgiving, but last couple of years decided to beat the rush, right?
Yeah. We'll get more enjoyment out of it.
Right.
Yeah, I love all these little villages. They're just so detailed.
The blinking lights and the moving
Yeah,
parts.
yeah.
If you look closely, you can see the different
It's
water
amazing.
wheels, and there's a Disney village, one of our
Yeah,
favorites.
Yankee Candle is worth the trip, especially during the holiday season. And they make nice gifts, the candles too.
Yeah, the candles are good gifts, and then the ornaments. We always find some ornaments, which
Yeah, if you're looking for a specific ornament, you're likely to find it here at Yankee Candle. They have such a large assortment.
actually the ornaments we get on this video, we put that in another video that's coming out.
Oh, right, right. Barbarian Village, where it snows. I don't know, did you capture some of the snow?
I don't know if you can see it. They have a little snowstorm, if you want to call it that, every 4 minutes. It's a very pretty area. You can see the lit trees.
Yeah, very pretty.
Things are a little too dark to carry this picture of the snow coming down. I'm not sure how they do it either. It's made with something where when it hits the ground, it melts,
It melts
or dissipates.
right away.
Yeah,
You're right.
so there's no danger.
Yeah.
So Laurie Couchet's ready to put their Christmas tree up too,
Oh,
so we're
wow.
not the only ones.
No.
Once this is over, we'll be playing our game. Name this. Name
I'm
it.
going to be doing historic Deerfield too.
No.
Oh.
No, it's another day, another video.
Another day, another video. Okay.
Little German clock.
No, this one's really pretty.
This was I want to say this is more towards the center, right?
Yeah.
And all the other rooms and off of it. This is the entrance. If you like nutcrackers, I know who out there likes nutcrackers. I particularly don't. Nancy does.
I like them.
But they probably had any
I
nutcracker you
don't
could
collect
possibly
them,
want.
but I do like them. I like them, and I like looking at all
Welcome,
of
my
them.
old lady's cooking show.
Welcome, my old lady cooking show.
This is an Irish, all Irish things.
Yeah. Yeah, northern.
It's just some pretty window.
It's a pretty tree. Look how beautifully decorated it is. Oh, Mickey.
Like, yeah, the eggs
The
are pretty
Grinch.
rich. This was Advent calendars. Oh, yeah. This was
Oh,
the
my
one with
nesting dolls. I like them. I can't believe how expensive those are, though.
Nancy attempted to
I
take
couldn't
one
open them.
apart.
I wanted to see if I could do it.
Welcome, I am Shinshi.
They're hard to take apart. I think that one was $40.
For that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
I
look at any
believe
of
it
the
was.
prices.
I looked at the price on the
She had a
bottom.
little problems in that one. She got it out. And this is not necessarily Nancy's forte yet, because you can see when she tries putting it back together,
My fine motor skills are lacking. I had difficulty.
she realized
opening
others had
them.
to go in there. And this one cracked. This one, nope, too small. She dropped it on the floor.
Well,
It's good no one was looking.
I know.
In case you're wondering, we did get it back together again after much
There's
effort.
a Grinch. Love the Grinch. Oh, I like
Stitch.
Stitch too.
My favorite Scooby-Doo. All sorts of different globes and statues. Cynthia, they are pricey. Actually, everything there was
Yeah,
pricey.
everything's a little pricey. They had a sale on candles, which was really nice. I
Right.
appreciated that sale.
But even those were higher than you'd normally pay for
Yeah.
them. So, yeah, you go more for a look and the atmosphere, I
Mhm.
guess.
It's a nice day trip.
Yeah, and there's a few things to buy. The ornaments probably weren't any more expensive anywhere else, $10
Right.
to $12, right?
And
Was
like
that
I
what they
said
were?
again, if you're looking for a specific ornament, you're likely to find it here. So it's worth the trip.
This is an area outside. That's a waterfall. I don't know if you can tell in the dark. And there's a moat. And then there's the moat there in front of the castle. It gives you the look of entering a castle.
Yeah.
You walk in. It looks like bricks around it.
And they had all the, what do you call the,
And then you have, well, we're inside now.
Yeah.
Right. They had a bunch of night stuff. There's a big
right.
drinking
Yeah, there's
nights.
a night.
dragons.
Yeah. I like
a lot
that
of nice
clock.
clocks. More dragons. Yeah, they had a lot of not grandfather clocks, cuckoo clocks, right? Is that what you call them?
Yeah, cuckoo clocks.
These are all medieval type of things. And they also had Harry Potter stuff in there. I've never seen Harry Potter, so I'm not sure if is that medieval theme, I guess, but it must be
It
because
must be.
I
I'm
thought
not,
this was cool, the books piled
yeah,
up.
I'm not really sure, but
with the
yeah, because it
books.
has to do with, I think he lives in a castle, but
I don't know.
I know, seen the movie or read the books, so I don't really know for sure.
There's your cuckoo clocks.
Yeah, they're pretty. I bet they're pricey as well. But they're beautiful. Look at all the knights. Yeah, I didn't know how much those little knights were.
There's your
I
Harry
didn't-
Potter stuff.
I didn't look on the bottom of those. I just looked on the bottom of the nesting dolls, and I know they were expensive.
So you move out of the
Look at my
castle, and
Grinch.
there's a kid's books basically in this room. And there was one child that was getting a little out of hand who was playing with the horsey.
Oh, I was going for a horsey ride.
And again, you're out in, this is a
Pink.
guy called the pink room, I
Yeah,
guess,
the
right?
pink
Everything was
Christmas
pink,
tree,
very
yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was very pretty. I wouldn't own a pink Christmas tree, but it's very pretty. Delicious treats.
Now, don't get your appetites up and say, oh, look at that stuff. I wish I bought that. These are all sponge, right?
Yeah,
But they do look,
they're quite detailed.
that's right.
They look good enough to eat, but
That wasn't real
you might
quick.
break
and
a
didn't-
few teeth on these.
Well, you wouldn't, they're sponge,
Yeah,
but
this sponge.
we were very slow and we didn't realize the sponge right at the beginning. So Anyone out there forget to set your clocks back today?
Oh, my snowman.
Little snowman hood.
Yeah, this used to be the
This was sad.
Food court,
This was a
right?
great little food court they
Yeah.
had here, and it was totally shut down. What they did is they had a few counter things on the side that this is a little animatronics show
even
that
they
they
were
do.
wearing
Yeah,
masks.
they wear masks too. But on the side, they had some popcorn, and let's see, this is popcorn, and I think there's a fudge.
Look good. I'm gonna make some fudge for Christmas.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a lot of the regular foods they have in the middle. This was one of the many, I'd say
Walls of
hundreds,
ornament.
probably in the thousands maybe,
Yeah,
but
so many
at
ornaments.
least hundreds and hundreds.
It was fun looking at
This is
them.
one room alone.
I mean, you can find any ornament you're looking for.
Some backpacks. This was back in a separate kids room. This was actually kids' toys.
Yeah. And some stuffed animals.
In the back corner, you could see the Make-A-Bear room.
Yeah.
These are one of many different cots around. These are popcorn. Nice chicken hat, Nance.
More ornaments.
This was an area that just had a lot of stuff that you'd have in your yard or in your garden.
Yeah, these make nice gifts too. Again, they're a
Terrariums,
little expensive,
right.
but they're you know,
bird feeders of all
Yeah.
kinds.
they make nice gifts. So
Yeah, Cynthia, we didn't set ours back. We just figured when we wake up, nothing was really happening to our life.
look at these.
Those are planters.
I know
Which
they're
are really
unusual.
cute.
They are cute. Very, very cute.
Love to have those in the yard with some plants in it.
This reminds me of a store in Walt Disney World. One store that we went in where
That Nancy, I know you can't hear that, but she let out a big chime on that one. This is in the very center of the place, of the food court area. That was a fountain that was working. Very pretty area. Boy, when we went there last time, people were sitting around eating,
Yeah.
having coffee,
Yeah.
and none of that was happening.
No, none of it was happening. But, it was nice that we didn't have to, stay 6 feet apart from someone because there was not that many people there.
Right.
This was during the weekday. I suppose as the holidays approach, it will get a little more, busier.
This is just kitchen stuff. Now there's candles in this room. This is a clearance room or something, but there was a room with kitchen, also stuff you find.
Yeah, all kinds of
novelty
kitchen stuff. Yeah.
Actually had some clothes and soaps. This is sad. This was all shut down.
Yeah.
Those things you see on the right are not candy, they're wax, and you can actually build your own candle with different color waxes. This is something you'd slide your hand in and you take it out. It was a warm wax and it would shape into your hand. And these were pre-made candles that you could take and dip and form into different colors.
Yeah, I think our kids did this,
They
didn't
did,
they?
yeah.
The last time they were here, yeah.
And
we
sadly,
still
all
have
the
the
stuff is
candles.
closed. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly it's all closed. But it was fun just going around and sniffing the candles. They have such a variety of scents. And
Well, the big candle areas here, and that had anything from your tea candles to these. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what you call that size. Not that big, and then
Yeah.
the much bigger ones.
they had one that smelled like fresh cut grass. I like that.
Yeah, it's interesting the
Yeah, I like that
scents they
one.
come up with.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It takes you all day just to, even if you want to get a couple, you just get tempted to go around and
Oh, I
sniff every
know.
one of
You
them.
have to smell them. It's a sensory experience.
It is. So the RV people again,
Yeah,
some
the cute
trailers.
RV.
It's a little side room that had local sports paraphernalia. I had to show it. Basically New York and Boston stuff.
Here's a big candle. I couldn't take that home, so I couldn't buy it. I wanted to.
Nice candle. Huh? I wonder how much wax. Well, I guess if I read it, how much wax is actually put
Yeah.
into that candle. Cow Yankee Candle. I forget what these things are called. They're a certain style of doll, aren't they?
Yeah.
You have to get fitted for a new scarf.
It went with my sweater.
Welcome Life with Roe.
Hello, Life with Ro. I like snow globes too. I have some beautiful ones
Yeah.
from Disney World. Well, you bought me a gorgeous one from Disney World that I treasure.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, I treasure that one. That was nice.
It's a space room, just different things a kid might put in his room, hang from the ceiling. And this is walking out now. We're leaving, back, going through the general store area again, all the different things that you have in your kitchen, the spices.
Yeah, and you're looking for a specific cookie cutter, you're sure to find it here as
Right.
well.
Plus all the utensils you find in the kitchen.
Yep. And the beautiful grounds, they do keep a nice.
Now we're walking out of the building, I
Yeah.
guess, heading out.
Yeah, very pretty grounds.
Welcome to Travels Adventure with Eric B. We're just finishing up on our Yankee Candle Village tour.
Hello, Eric B.
I will be putting this. I will be putting this out as a video on November 9th for anyone that's just curious about visiting Yankee Candle. You might want to look at it to get some ideas. So that will be on a standalone video. So if you just came in, please hit the thumbs up and enter into the conversation with us if you can. So that was Yankee Candle, right, Nancy?
Yeah, we took a day trip a couple of weeks ago. It was a beautiful Thursday afternoon. It was a nice sunny day, 77 degrees, and we took a ride to Yankee Candle in historic Deerfield, which we'll show you that on our next live, right?
Yes.
And it was a beautiful day, so I hope you join us for our next live when we show you videos of gorgeous historic Deerfield.
So next, we would like to, let's see, go into our game, which we do after our video every Sunday. We don't do it on the weekday one. And so let me bring up the game. Okay, so I gotta find the game.
Name this.
Okay, as you all know, our game is called Name This. Let's see, before we go through that, before I start the game, if any of you are creators out there, like to throw up hashtag creator so that others will know. And we do encourage people to check out other people's channel and subscribe if you like their work. Cruise World, I didn't see you. Welcome, Cruise World. Happy Sunday. So let's go through, let's see. All right, let's check and see if any creators, oops. Go through the creators first.
Yeah.
So hashtag creator if you're a creator and you would like people to look for you. Start out with the Cruise World, the first one I see. Creator.
I think you missed one. Go up a little bit.
Did I?
Yeah, up a little more.
No.
Life with. Up more. Keep going. Life with RD.
Yeah, we already did that.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
you did that. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I missed Life
All
with
right,
RD.
so let's try that again. So we got the Cruise World. We got the
Jamie,
Six Traveling Shorts.
Amtrak Travel.
We got Honey at the Beach
Creator.
Life. We got Jonathan Short from the Six Traveling Shorts. We got Life with Ro.
Did you miss Jamie Amtrak Travel?
Yes, I did. I am very sorry about that. Good pickup.
Yeah. Hello.
And welcome in, too.
Okay.
All right. So if you're new to this channel and you're new to this game, I put up a picture. And the first category is...
And Life with RD as a creator. Thank you for joining us today.
With Ro, you mean?
With Ro? Is that
Yeah.
R-O? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a D. Life with Ro. I apologize.
Okay, so So the first category is name this classic old-time video
Oh,
game.
we're going way back now.
Now, we played these, but a lot of you guys probably weren't around when these games were popular. Okay. First game.
Did you play this one?
I played this one. This wasn't one of my favorites, so it's
No?
funny. It
Was one of your favorites.
was not one of my favorites. And this was very popular. In fact, I think people still play this game. It's funny, most of these video games we started out with popping quarters in, remember,
Oh,
at
yeah.
the arcades?
Yeah,
and
I
then
do.
they all became household.
Right. I wasn't a big video game person, but I did go to arcades.
We miss Monarch Moments. And yes, we have
Do we have an answer?
Cynthia, correct.
Cynthia.
Cruise World, correct.
All right.
Jamie Amtrak, correct.
Oh boy, people know this one.
Yep. How many of you still have a game, this game in your house, either as a, is it a Nintendo? I forget what company it is.
I think it might be Nintendo.
Next game.
Next old time
Now,
video
this
game.
was one of my favorites.
You played this one a lot?
Yeah, both in the arcade version and I bought one for the house. And if you just came in, if you kindly hit the thumbs up, we would appreciate it.
Oh, I think Jamie Amtrak. Oh, Life with a Row. Those the right answers for that one? Oh, that was the different. That was the one before.
I think okay. I think Cynthia spent a lot of time in arcades. You know, it's funny. That game there, Galagna, Jamie, was one of my all-time favorites. In fact, I remember once I would not leave. I went to a park near us up in New Hampshire, which anyone from New Hampshire knows called Canby Lake, and I spent way too much time in the arcade because I was breaking. I had the high record on this.
Did you really?
Yeah, I absolutely love this game.
It was before I knew you because I don't remember that day.
No, this was many moons ago.
Many moons ago, huh?
But I probably was. Cynthia was probably next to me in the space. She next to me doing it. But this was at Space Invaders, and they've had different forms of it. Okay, then we go over to the next one. This was a game. I'd be surprised if any of you knew this. I had this on a game. I forget if it was in television or something. A game, and it was at the arcades, but it wasn't one of the more popular games. This thing here on top.
Yeah.
With the long nose. I don't even remember how the rules were. He jumped down different squares to get points or something. Be interested if anyone gets this one right.
You played this one a lot? But
No, it was okay. It was okay, but it wasn't the greatest. Does anyone know this game?
I sure don't. I didn't play a lot of video games. So. I just know Pac-Man.
Actually, someone else that did play it. Cruise World. That's correct. Q*bert.
Q*bert.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're both right. Q*bert.
Wow. No, I didn't know this one.
I don't think most people even know what that game is. Recently, that's funny. Cynthia watched a documentary on it recently.
Oh, really? On Q*bert? That's very interesting.
No, I think it's video games she's talking about.
Oh, on video games in general, I see.
Yeah, okay, this is the rule. Let's see, Cruiser. He had to hit different squares and they changed colors. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you remember better than I do.
Wow.
But I did play it. Let's see, next one. This is an interesting one. Now, if it helps out at all, I'll give you a hint if no one jumps out with the right answer, but
Well, someone might get it.
I never liked this game, but it was fairly popular. If you watch people who actually could play this game, like any other game.
Well, I certainly don't recognize it then again. I mean, I went to arcades, but I wasn't big on playing video games. I mean, you can spend a lot of money.
Like I told you, there was a guy I went to college with, his parents probably thought they were sending the money for food.
Yeah.
And I'd see him every day playing with hours in the
He's probably getting skinnier
student
and
union
skinnier.
area. Well,
He was getting really
probably.
good at video games, but he's losing a lot of weight.
It's unbelievable. He would pump money in there.
Oh my gosh. It's like,
Jamie, thanks for joining us. And you're right. Again, the two, Cruise World and Cynthia Thomas, are the two seem to be
experts on video
big
games.
video
Old
games.
video games.
All right. Next one. Where is it? All right. Can I find that?
So what was the name of this video game?
This was called Asteroids.
Asteroid.
That little thing in the middle, that triangle, is a spaceship, and you kind of maneuver it, and you're trying to blow up you hit an asteroid or a break up, and then you shoot the little pieces of it.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, next game. I liked this game. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I liked it.
Your friend in college, did he play one particular game?
Yeah, I think it was basically Space Invaders.
It was just
Yeah.
like a Space Invaders. Okay, that was the one that he was addicted to the most.
That was the one. I don't even know if he got that great at it.
Yeah, I was
but
just
he
going
was
to ask
just,
you that. I was going to say, did he get really good at this? He was failing all his classes, but he was acing Space Invaders.
Yeah.
And losing weight because he wasn't eating.
I think I know if you're sleeping or something, I think I know the two people to hook up with to go play video games. Very good. Cruise World again, and Cynthia.
All right.
Hey, welcome, Brian, NASCAR fan 22. We're looking at old vintage, I guess,
Yeah.
video games right
Hi,
now.
Brian. Thanks for joining us.
Cynthia, you got to remember too, sometimes if we were giving out points, I would give it to the first. Most trivia people now are giving out to the top three because the speed of internet,
yeah.
sometimes it doesn't get up there.
Yeah, that's true.
So you guys could be putting it in at the same time. Okay, next one.
Yeah, we're taking a step back in time here with these old video games.
Little nostalgia.
Yeah.
All right. This
one I knew because I did play this one. So
this
I know
was
this
the
one.
most simplistic game, and
I could handle this one.
welcome, Tina. It's told by Tina.
It's told by
We are looking
Tina.
back right now and guessing on old vintage video games. So just throw your guess up there.
Yeah, this one I definitely played.
Let's see if we blow it up a little bit here.
But I think you had this one on the Intellivision
Oh,
too.
we had television.
Yeah.
And they used to sell this as a standalone, just
Yeah,
this game, and you bring it
I
home.
do remember this one very well.
And even played in bars. It was a tabletop version.
Yeah, I remember
Before
that.
air hockey became big.
Yeah, oh, I loved air hockey. I had so much fun with air hockey.
You never guess.
Yeah,
You
I
never
really
guess
did
the
have a lot
same
of
two
fun with air
again.
hockey. Air hockey was a blast.
Again, if we were keeping score, guys, you'd each have a point. I would give a point
But that
each.
would hurt when you did air hockey and the puck would hit your fingers. Wow, that would hurt.
You're not supposed to keep it down there on the board, though. That's what those.
I know, but
That's
I
what those,
remember that happening a few times.
so those past
Well, if
five.
you're
Yeah,
drinking and you're doing it, you know.
yeah, if it is a drinking game, you're right. Absolutely right. This was one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah. Why? I don't know, but it was.
This is one of your favorites. I don't know this one. I never played this one.
Sure. Didn't anyone else out there play video games back then?
Boy.
That either shows something about my age or about.
Now the video games are so sophisticated. I mean, our son had you think you were really watching a movie. I think the one.
The graphics.
Yeah, the graphics.
Do you remember the first time I think it was a Sears at Christmas time, we walked in, I thought there was a football game.
I remember that. Yeah, it was a video game.
But there wasn't a game on at that time, so I was wondering why, and we realized it was a I think it was Madden.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Madden.
right.
Unbelievable.
The one our son had that had to do with combat. What one was that? But that looked like that was so realistic looking. That was one of his favorite ones too. Do you remember which one I'm talking about?
No. Okay.
I can't think of it.
Sounds like we
Medal of
finally
Honor? I think it was Medal of Honor.
stymied Cynthia. You know, it maybe that's one of the names. But yeah, I remember this as Breakout. You would that paddle on the bottom, that thing sitting on top was a ball, and it would go up and hit the bricks, and you'd try and break through all the bricks.
Oh, see, I never played this one.
Yeah, that was a whole thing with this one.
Yeah, we spent a lot of times in video stores. Now they're probably all obsolete, right?
Well, they have the flashback games now. We can get them, and they have all the games on one unit. You can play it.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Christy Dela Cruz. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Christy. Yeah, I think it was called Medal of Honor. I'm not sure.
Look at this.
What?
Just as told by Tina, yeah, these games are now looking like blockbuster movies.
Yeah, that's right.
That's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was another thing. What was a blockbuster? And there's some other ones that were the big. They have one. I think there's one blockbuster place open.
Really?
Yeah. Someone on here had gone.
GameStop is where we used to go to buy games.
That was games, though, but not videos.
But not
movies.
videos.
Remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. They didn't have movies at GameStop. It was just games. Okay.
Jonathan Short said, and had to stop the ball from going to the ball. Yeah, exactly. You go back and forth. And the later versions, they modified this. The later versions, if you did certain things, it would turn your paddle into a laser.
Oh, really?
Or make your paddle bigger or smaller.
Oh, wow.
But the original one was just basically knocking the ball and making sure it didn't come back down and go into the thing. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Didn't like this game. Not even sure how popular it was. Can you remember the title? Anyone remember the title?
So you didn't play this much then if you didn't like
Very little. I did not like this game. Let's see. Now, if it helps anyone else, that's that thing you see in the middle of the screen on the bottom is a race car. Okay, looks like we fooled a couple of the experts.
Did you stump them?
I think we fooled a couple of the experts. Like I said, this wasn't what I consider a popular one at all, but oh, geez. No, I guess we didn't totally, yeah.
You spoke too soon.
Excellent. Pole position. That's exactly what it was.
Pole position.
Yeah.
No, never played this one.
So you play this game, Jonathan. Did you like the game, or did you play a couple times and say, not for me?
It's probably not worth the money to play it, right? It's video games.
Cruiseworld, I have a question for you. You know a lot of these games. Did you play a lot of these games? Do you have them at the house and you're one of those old retro systems you can buy now to play them?
How much was it to play a video game? Do you remember?
Okay, was it always a quarter? I don't know if it was less than a quarter. I don't think we ever put a dime.
I think it was a quarter, but do I remember that correctly? Or
yeah, I don't remember like putting. There were games way back like pinballs. You put a dime in, but I don't ever remember video games being less than a quarter.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody remember that? How much it was?
Yeah, what was the least amount of money you ever played on a video game?
Yeah, I'm curious now too.
Okay, he's saying this one. This one had a seat pedal and steering wheel in the arcade, so you'd sit there like.
Oh, that I remember. Yeah, I do remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Next one. This was a cute one. This one we had so many versions.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. I wasn't very good at video games.
It doesn't matter. A lot of people didn't play them back then. I mean, they were relatively new.
Yeah. I do remember this one.
And actually, where is the hint? Grab that thing up there.
Oh, the hint. Aha. Should I give them a hint?
Not
I'll give
yet.
them a few minutes.
All right. Go ahead, hold it up. They come up with the answers. Go ahead. Yeah, you can hold up the hint anyway.
There it is. Can they see this?
No, you gotta hold it. See, that's right there. You gotta hold it right up under the thing.
There, you do it.
There. Oh,
Can you see it?
I don't know where it is.
I don't know where he went.
Okay.
Our little hints can't be seen. Well,
Actually, try it right there.
how about now? Oh,
Yeah, now
there you go.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, all right. That was our hint.
Rabbit.
Because he's not in the picture. But yeah, that was one. We liked that one a lot. That was one we
Yeah.
had to get the guy through the frog through the
Yeah.
traffic. Then
Yeah.
he couldn't be eaten by the snake. Then he'd have to jump on these.
Yeah, I remember that.
By
Boy,
the snake.
we're really taking a step back in time with these games.
Okay. And let's see. Actually, forgot to post up who got him here. We got. Let's see now.
And we put our little hints back up here.
Okay, so Cruise World said most of these he played the bowling alley while his parents were bowling.
Oh, really?
Most of 25 cents. Yeah, I don't remember.
25 cents. I remember
any
that.
cheaper than 25 cents.
So you played at Canopy Lake. I played at Nantastic Beach.
Yeah,
That's
that was
where I
just
went.
once. I mean,
Yeah.
usually when I went there.
Yeah.
Okay, Jonathan Short said I had a big floppy disk and it was all green screen Commander 60, Commodore 64. Remember that?
Yeah.
We had the other, it wasn't Commodore, it was
Oh, I'm trying to think.
the baby version of that. I can't think of the name
I
now.
can't either.
My favorite game was the Fuzz, where you were the constable and had to try and stop the Fuzz turning the people to Fuzz. I've never heard of that game.
No, I don't. I thought you would hear about that one. You played more
I think
games
I would have at
than
least
me.
heard of it. But you were right, Cynthia. It was Frogger. You were right, Jonathan. It was Frogger. And you were right, Cruise World. It was Frogger. And Gabby.
Gabby, all right.
Got it right, too.
So a lot of people knew this one.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, I like this one myself.
Let's see.
So that's interesting about the one that was called the Fuzz.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Oh.
Okay, so we have two more in this category. The next one, this is an interesting one. I actually enjoyed this game. For anyone just popped in, we had on our game, we showed a video of Yankee Candle Village in Deerfield, Mass, and we're now on to our game. Name this. The first category of three is vintage games.
Yeah.
Old video games.
Old video games. We're taking a step back in time.
That's right. And welcome.
They've really come a long
MGM
way.
family.
Oh, hi, MGM. Yeah,
Bill,
these
Lucy,
games
thank you
have
for joining
come
us.
a long way. I mean, the details, the graphics.
Yeah, I mean, you look at these now.
Unbelievable. I mean,
I still enjoy the.
look how simplistic these are.
I still enjoy the old ones.
Yeah.
It's so simple. You know, I love video games, but too complicated. Too many fingers I got to use.
I know. I remember when our son was showing us the
Thank-
one that he was playing with many years
A
ago.
lot
And I
of
was
people
like,
know this one. Cynthia got it right.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Jonathan
look
got it
at the
right.
details and
Cruise
the
World
buttons
got
that
it
you
right.
have to press. You have to be pretty coordinated too.
Eric got it right. Gabby got it right.
Wow.
Very good.
And what was the name of this one?
This Tetris.
Oh, Tetris. I should have known that one.
This is one you actually have
I
to.
didn't play it, but I remember the name.
The shapes drop down, and you actually have to fit them in. And if you do a complete line
Yeah.
across, that line will disappear.
Okay. I do remember you guys playing that, but I
We probably can play all these games online now. So if you have it, please hit the thumbs up. We always appreciate that. Okay, the next one. This, I'm sure
like this
people will
one.
know this one.
I know this one. I know this one. I've played this one.
This was a fun game. This was not one of my favorite. I don't know, Cynthia, you're doing pretty good to me. You must have very fast fingers. Been cooking. Sorry, late. Hey, we appreciate you dropping in. Is this Bill or Lucy? And I'm curious what you're cooking. Oh, yeah, they're coming through now. Let's see. We've got Jonathan Short got it correct. Cruise World got it correct. Gabby give a thumbs up for our friends. We appreciate that, Gabby. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And that is correct. It is Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I know this one. Yeah, not many. I don't know many, but certain ones I do know. That's what I do.
Is that the last one in this category? Yep, last one in this category. So now we go on to the next category.
And that's it for old video games,
games.
huh? Good job, everybody.
Guys, good job.
Yeah, guys did very well.
Okay, this category is name the celebrity in the mugshot.
Oh boy.
And our first celebrity in the mugshot.
Celebrity in the mugshot. Who's this dude? I like him.
I had a lot of problems. Figuring out a lot of these. I mean, he was
Yeah.
obvious.
No, I know him. Yeah, I like him. Don't know what he did to have a mugshot,
So-
but if anybody knows, that's a bonus
That
question,
is
right?
correct. That is from the last one. That's correct, MGM. I don't know. Some of these you look at them. It doesn't say police mugshots, but it does say mugshots. So, okay, we've got. I think everyone knows this. Okay, both of us we made a chicken pot pie and apple crumb pie. Sounds good, huh?
Oh, yes.
You guys like to cook together. We do the same. We do a lot of
Yeah, we
cooking
cook
together,
together. Yeah.
especially this time of year.
Did they guess this
Oh yeah,
mugshot?
I'm sorry, I should have gone on it. Okay, Mel Gibson.
I love the movie
Mel Gibson.
Braveheart. If any of you have never seen Braveheart, it's worth seeing. It's awesome. He was wonderful in it. I really liked it.
For any of you that came in late, we're just going to show you. We started off with the backdrop here, nice foliage, which we had 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
And
2 weeks ago.
And that's what we got. That's what we have behind. That was taken less than a mile from our house.
Yeah.
That's what we have now. You've been that way.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago
It's a
when we
road.
went to Yankee Candle, it was like a summer day, and the
Now,
foliage was beautiful.
MGM, you're from Jersey, I'm pretty sure, right? Have you gotten any snow yet? I hope I'm correct that that's where you're from. And I'm not sure. Cynthia, you're going to have to look at pictures to see snow. Or either that or ask your fiance to tell you all sorts of horror stories from the winters up here in New Hampshire. But back to the game. That was Mel Gibson. That is correct.
Seems like everybody got that right. Good old Mel Gibson. He's from Australia, right?
I think so.
Oh, people.
Nancy knew this one.
I knew
I had
this
no
one.
clue who this was.
I knew it. I know my mugshots.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting how she didn't know any of the video games of fun stuff, but she knew almost every one of these
Oh, mugshots.
mugshots, except
yes.
for, I think it's the next one you didn't know.
I didn't know the next one, no. This one I knew.
Yeah, it was the next one. Let's see. Could I have anything left in that one yet?
You'll have to get one.
Get another one. All right. You need more?
I do. Anybody guess this one? Oh, I think, yeah, we do have a winner.
Flurries on Friday.
Cruise World got it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we had some flurries here in Michigan. Okay, Cruise World's in Michigan. Nothing stayed on the ground. Yeah, you get your share though, from what I understand. Well, yes, snowy winters. But that's not for you though. She's from Texas.
So the Cruise World guessed the mugshot.
M&M,
right?
that's correct.
That is right. And one of my favorite candies, M&M.
Okay. Cynthia switched her laptop. It'll
Oh,
be slow. You know. I hope our picture's coming through clear. We've got a lot of internet. Well, we have a crappy internet anyways.
yeah, they're supposed to upgrade in our town, but
Slim Shady.
it's been a long time waiting to get an upgrade.
Hey, welcome. Welcome, Vegan Realist.
Vegan Realist, welcome.
Okay, the correct answer, the only one that got it was
Cynthia.
Cruise World and you. Cynthia didn't get it, did she?
Oh, I
No.
thought you said she did.
No, just Cruise World. Okay.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. So only two people got it right,
Now,
huh?
as many of you know, let's see, we put up Mr. Cruising Smiley here. And the reason Smiley is smiling today, as many of you know, is the
Ooh, yes.
cruise order was lifted, which hopefully means cruises will
Oh,
come
I'll
back
have to
soon.
celebrate. Woo-hoo!
That's right. Oh, I didn't know that. Marshall Mathis equals Eminem. Is that his real name? I did not know that.
I didn't know his
Huh.
yeah, I didn't know his real name. I just knew him as
Okay.
Eminem. So what was his
Very
real
good.
name?
Marshall Mathis.
Oh, okay. Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
Just
Hence the
different
name
names. I
Eminem.
like that. I never thought of that. Okay. Well, I never knew
You
that.
learn something new every
Never
day.
thought I never knew it.
I don't listen to his music.
Next
I just
one.
know him as Eminem.
These are celebrity mugshots.
This doesn't look
Well,
like her.
Wait a minute. Let me get back into the mode. There it is. That's not the right one. Let's get the one she's
Marshall
bigger.
Mathers.
Get rid of Cruise World. This one, neither of us even came close to guessing.
No.
I'd be curious to see if any of you got it. Cynthia and the Beach Life basically really holding on this trivia on
Oh, wow.
both categories.
Very good.
You know, I guess people will see this because when this came out, they may remember it, the point being shocked, and it might have little flashbacks. But
I didn't remember this. I didn't recognize
oh,
this.
so I thought
What?
Cruise World said Eminem also went by Slim Shady.
Really?
I think that's what
didn't know
Eminem
that.
said.
Oh,
Did Eminem say
really?
that?
I didn't know
MGM,
that.
Did MGM say that?
He used
Yeah,
to go by
Slim
Slim
Shady. Okay.
Shady. I didn't know that.
I guess I should have done more research and
Yeah.
gone back, done a background check on this guy.
Yeah, really. We should have done that. I only knew him as Eminem, and I didn't know his given name or his other alias name.
Wow, now we got to give
Got to give people credit.
MGM a brownie point on that
Yeah.
one too. Wow, look, a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
Now I don't know, Cynthia. I'm glad you gave me her actress name and not her real name because I wouldn't have known that either.
What
But
was
yeah,
her name?
that's Heather Locklear. It's surprising it doesn't look anything like her.
No, it doesn't look anything like that. I did not recognize her. I was
Cynthia got
surprised.
it, and we got
I was surprised when you
Cruise
told me
World.
that was her.
Cruise World.
Is that a police mugshot for her?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, but I bet you now that you know it's Heather Locklear, you know it, don't you?
So Eminem's nickname is Slim Shady. Had no idea about that.
One of his. Sounds like he's had at least three.
Oh, he has a lot of nicknames.
I'm sure he's got a lot of passports and driver's license and all sorts of
He
stuff.
probably does. He probably has a lot of wives and
Who knows?
kids out there.
Okay, next one.
Wow. He hasn't aged well, I don't think.
Well, for some reason, he looks the same to me.
You really think he does?
Well, basically. I mean,
All right.
I think I know him.
I think he used to be better looking in his younger years.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, but you could look at it and tell who he was.
Yeah,
now.
I knew
Back then,
exactly
he's
who he
very
was.
distinctive.
Yeah. I knew off the bat who he was.
Very distinctive.
Right. Well, unlike some of the, female actresses, they have their, Botox and fake
Yeah, I know.
lips, and they look totally different. I think one of the actresses that looks totally different is Renee Zellweger. She's had a lot of work done.
I don't know, but you're right. Though. He doesn't look like he's.
She was
done that
Nurse
night.
Betty. We saw her in the movie Nurse Betty, but she looks different now.
Can't think of what that movie was about.
I can't think of what the movie was about as well, but I just remember the title, Nurse Betty, and it was Renee Zellweger.
Okay, guys, that is Nick Nolte.
Yeah, Nick Nolte.
Cruise World, Cynthia. By a split second. I wish I would know when people actually put. We played a game on another channel last night, and it was the time it took my smartphone to put the answer up.
It was fun though.
It was fun,
It was a lot of fun. I wish
but everything depended on the internet.
Yeah. It was
Okay,
fun. Was
that
it
is
called
Nick Nolte. That is correct.
Caboose?
I don't even know.
I forget it.
The next one,
Oh, very famous actor.
I think
of course.
people, I wouldn't even say he's that famous, but
Well, the movie
yeah,
grossed a lot
the
of
movie was, but
money. The movie was very popular. They made 2 or 3. I know they made 2.
no, I think they made at least 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
I said 2 or 3, but I know it was at least 2.
Yeah, these sequels, guys. If the first one makes some money, the rest are
Right.
worth their weight in gold.
Yeah, that's true. He had a lot of drug problems, though. I don't know. He's still alive, right?
Yeah. Nope.
You know, it's sad about some of the child actors. They get into drugs, they're just all messed up.
They're so cute and lovable,
I
and then they get
know.
themselves in trouble.
They do. It's kind of a shame, but that's what happens.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we go up a little. If no one else got it in that one. All right. So Cruise World, that is correct. Gabby will give you a point, I guess, or half a point, 3/4 of a point.
What did Gabby say?
The kid from Home Alone.
Oh, okay. That's true. He is a kid from Home Alone.
There's probably more kids in Home Alone.
But he was the kid. She said the kid.
Yeah, that's true.
She didn't say the kid. She said the
You
kid.
get it there, no? Eric got it. Eric, spelling does not count. You can just spell it out how it sounds.
Right.
It's like
How old is he now? He must be 40, right? At least. Is he in his 40s now?
Where was it for anyone else out
don't
there know
remember.
how old he is? The first one, he was probably around 12.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I bet that movie's a lot older than we think
He's
it is.
probably like early 40s now.
Everything seems to age us.
Yep.
Yeah, if anyone happens to know how old he is, just out of curiosity, you can share it with the rest of us. Okay, next one. This is one of my favorites. I don't know why. For some reason, I like this guy
I do too.
as an actor.
I like him too.
Probably wouldn't like him in real life, but as an actor, I like this guy.
I like the movies he's been in.
Mm-hmm.
I like The Knowing. Wasn't part of that movie filmed where you worked?
Yeah, that movie.
That was a good movie.
The opening scene was filmed where I work, and
That was really cool.
I think there were a couple other scenes later on.
Did anybody get to see him?
No, because I don't think he actually came there. I think they filmed all these scenes.
They filmed it, but he wasn't there.
Right.
Well, it's still cool that
Okay.
it's filmed where you were.
See, now that's interesting. We should really have. We don't have Siri. We have Alexa, a fine woman in her own right, but. We should
She's a
have
good
that. We
friend
should
of
almost have
ours.
that sitting here so we could fact check.
Oh, that would be a good way to.
Cruise World just got. He's 40. What did you say?
I said 42.
Yeah.
I go.
Okay,
He's
so
going to be
you're
at
right.
least 40.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
We could cross check our stuff.
Yeah.
Names and
Well, I figured he had to be at least 40. Yeah.
But yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I like Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Nicolas Cage. She liked Cynthia liked him on National Treasure. Oh, she watched him last night on National Treasure. We saw
really?
those. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might even have a sequel to it, didn't it? I know there was at least one of those.
I just remember the last movie I saw him was in The Knowing, and you said it was
For the
filmed.
third time or so. So she liked that movie.
What?
National Treasure.
National Treasure.
He was in a lot of good.
He's in a lot of good movies.
A lot
Yeah.
of movies I enjoyed, anyways.
Yeah.
Not that the
Yeah,
MGM is bad with names. Okay,
I think he's
but
a
you know it
decent
was them, right?
I think he's a decent actor. He's not from Boston, though, right? That's Matt Damon. But is
Yeah,
he from?
I don't think he's
I
from
don't think
Boston.
he is. I know Matt Damon is, and I don't think he is. Oh,
Yeah,
you know
would
who it
have
was?
caught me
It
if I
was
spelled his name right.
Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck is the one I'm thinking of. He's from
Okay,
the Boston area.
Nancy was right. She's giving you credit for the age, I think.
Ah,
She
right.
must have had a gap of two ages either way. Okay. Next one is. This was all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't have guessed it except in the news all the
well,
time.
I knew this actress anyways. I seen her on Oprah.
I never watch Oprah, but I've seen.
I see. Yeah, she was on Oprah, so Oprah interviewed her and her parents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they interviewed her mom way back when.
Oh, Mr. Papamoza dropped in on
Hey,
us.
Papa Moza, how are you feeling? Hope you're doing well.
He's popping up everywhere. I've seen him on a lot of up on a lot of channels.
Oh,
So
good.
he every time I see him, he seems to be at a different restaurant. He seems to really be enjoying restaurants. Papa Moza, we started out by doing a video of Yankee Candle in Deerfield, Mass.
Yeah.
And then we're in the midst of our second category out of 3 on our Name This. This is Name This Celebrity by their mugshot.
And we'll be doing a segment on historic Deerfield, Mass. I bet you know information about that. Papa Mozo seems to know a lot about history. This is historic Deerfield that we had the pleasure of visiting a couple of weeks ago. And we'll be putting out a video in a couple of weeks, right?
No, a lot longer than that. But Gabby, Lindsay Lohan, that's correct.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Yes, Cruise Light, Lindsay. And the rest of hellos here. That is correct. And we move on to the next. No, we got that.
That was a previous one.
Nick. Okay.
He's an okay actor. I'm not a big fan of his, but he's okay.
You know, there's not a lot of movies I could name that he was in that I really enjoyed. But
yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
Trying to think of the last movie I saw with him in there.
Like a lot of other actors, he gets himself in a lot of trouble.
He does. It was a good movie, the last one I saw with him in it, and I can't think of the name of it, but I remember liking the movie.
Some kind of weird love story.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
But Moses said there is so much to see in the United States, no one ever leave, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're right. And every time I seem to watch one of your, well, not videos, but one of your lives or anything, that you've just been connected to so many places in the U.S.
Yeah, we were disappointed that we couldn't go inside the homes during our visit to historic Deerfield, but we did have the opportunity to get in, and that was lovely. But the other homes were not open, but we'll have to return when they are open. So I want to go back.
Hugh Grant. That's right. Was Notting Hill the one? Someone put that, Cruzo put Notting Hill. Is that the one you're talking about?
I think that's the one, yeah.
Whoops, wrong button here. Yep, Hugh Grant, Cruise World, Cynthia, Eric. What was he arrested for? I don't know. It was some kind of sexual crime or not. Who's the one with the Siri there? You can ask him what he was arrested for.
Oh.
Cynthia said 4 weddings and a funeral was my favorite with you. Okay. Do we see that movie?
I don't think we saw that. No.
Cynthia recommending that? That's a movie we should see?
Yeah, we didn't see that one. Sounds like a good movie.
Next mugshot.
Oh,
no hints,
this poor guy. I love him, but he's had a long history of alcohol abuse.
See, now you gave it away. Everyone knows now.
No, that doesn't give it away. But I like him as an actor. I think he's really talented.
I should have put down what each one was arrested for.
Yeah, I know, you should have. But I think he's a great actor. I feel.
Okay, she recommends a movie.
Oh, I'll have to see that.
4 weddings and a funeral.
I'm going to jot that down.
Yeah. Bill is requiring arrest reports. So, if you can sit there for about another half hour, I could print out all the arrest reports for all these people probably. So
yeah, he struggled with addiction, unfortunately, but he's a good actor.
Yeah. Cruise World got it.
All right.
Mr. Iron Man.
I loved
Cynthia
him in
got
Iron
it.
Man. I loved
Cynthia got it twice.
All right. He was really good at that. He was good at that role.
He's been in some good movies.
He has.
All right. Let's go on to, keep going backwards.
Bye, Hugh.
Get
Bye,
that
Robert.
one. Okay, this is an interesting one.
I keep thinking it.
Don't say it. Don't say anything. I want to see if anyone says the same as you.
I keep saying
Nancy came up with something, and if you look at it, I'm wondering how many of you are going to guess the same thing.
I saw.
Don't say anything.
I'm not going to say anything.
I want to see if anyone says
Puts
the same thing as you.
I
Yeah.
say. All right.
But I can see it. You're right.
Yeah, when it
definitely can
first
see
popped
that.
up, I thought it automatically.
Now, some might get it right because they saw this on the news, but
Oh.
no one's agreeing with you. This is going to be interesting.
All I know is when we went to Canopy Lake.
Let's see if someone else says. Hey, let me ask you a question. This is the correct answer. You're right, Justin Bieber.
Who got it? Justin Bieber.
Well, Cruise World got it.
All right. Gabby
Cynthia
got it.
Gabby got it.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you guys a question because we get this debate tonight. If you look at that picture, real quick, does it look like a female? Is there a celebrity female that Justin Bieber looks like in this mugshot?
Yeah, I thought
Let's see if anyone else sees it.
We went to Canopy Lake, and remember they had a Justin Bieber impersonator. It was really good.
What was it? Oh, Canopy Lake.
Yeah, Canopy Lake. My favorite was Katy Perry, though, in the Elvis.
That's
I don't know if
Cruise World had a Bieber fever.
Bieber fever, yeah. Bieber fever.
So anyone out there, think of a celebrity that Justin Bieber looks like in that picture.
Canopy Lake had a lot of good impersonators, I thought. They had Elvis and Katy Perry.
Yeah, but I'm looking at I don't know. Let's see if anyone, it's a female. Nancy thought this was a mugshot of that female.
I did. When I first saw it.
I can actually see it in the picture.
Yeah, when it first popped up, I thought this was a picture of her. I said, oh, this is so-and-so. And then it wasn't. Does anybody else
I guess
see
no one else thought that. Now, I want you to look real closely before we go to the next one. Nancy thought that was
Miley Cyrus when she had her short haircut.
Can anyone see that in the picture?
Very similar to what Justin Bieber.
Now, Midlife Crazy was in here earlier, and I would ask them if this looked like the
I did. I just
the picture on their graphic.
I thought it was Miley Cyrus.
Papa says, I don't think men should be pretty. I think they should be handsome. Biebs looks too pretty.
He does. He looked like
Miley Cyrus. But the question, Papa Moses, does he look like Miley Cyrus?
I mean, when she had her short haircut and then she dyed it really blonde. But when I first saw it, I thought it was Miley.
Well,
Whoa.
Just happened.
Did anybody else think the same? Miley Cyrus? Gabby Christian is questioning it.
Yeah.
They're all saying Miley Cyrus.
I guess none of them really agree.
I guess I didn't see it.
All right.
That's all right.
Switch.
I guess it was just me.
Okay, we've got 2 left on this one. This is fairly popular. People probably know. She probably is a record a mile long.
Probably.
Let's see. Did we go through those? I guess we went through them all. Those are all empty over there.
Oh, Vegan Realist said he looks more female than Miley Cyrus. I think he does too.
Yeah, you're right.
You need more?
Do you have any more? No?
No. You want me to get one?
No, we're fine. Okay. Yep.
He's had a lot of issues
So
with.
the Cruise World got it. Whoops, man. Cruise World got it. Cynthia got it.
Oh, we all.
Gabby got it.
Gabby got it. Okay, yeah.
Moses said, "I have so I am unable to recognize it." That's right. That can you pronounce that? You're
He
good
says,
at medical.
I
Nancy's in
have-
the medical field, so she's much better at these than me. He was talking about this the other day. I was watching his
I've
live.
heard that before.
And he sometimes has problems even telling a female face from a male
really?
face. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's funny, Papa Moses, because we always talk about, it's incredible the facts you come up. You seem to get online and know where everyone, their names, where they're from. So you have a great, he goes by voice most of the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, that is fascinating.
What is that word?
I can't pronounce it right now. It's maybe
prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Did I pronounce that right, Papamozo? That must be kind of a rare thing. We saw a movie on that. Someone
We
was
did.
unable to do facial recognition.
Yeah, it was a murder mystery, actually.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Can you remember what the name of it was, Hugh?
No, I don't. I can't remember.
And this is the last criminal.
Yeah. Wasn't he in? Oh, I shouldn't give a hint then, huh?
No,
Yeah, I'll say it afterwards.
I'm sure people are going to guess him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, right. Bringing them off the bill here. Cruise Eyes. Cynthia got it right.
Yep, Keanu Reeves.
He's been in some good movies too.
He
A
has.
lot of people don't like a lot of movies, the action movies, the Speed.
Right.
I think Speed was.
What was
One,
the
two,
Christmas
I think.
movie that he was in when he was a young lad?
I
I'm
don't
trying to
remember.
think of it. It wasn't. I'm trying to think of it. It was. That's the one I was thinking of. He was a young lad, and it was a Christmas movie.
I don't remember. Do not remember.
Oh,
Okay.
he wasn't in Willy Wonka.
No.
No, but there was it was a Christmas movie and he was a young lad and I can't think of it because I remember saying, wow, look how young he is.
If anyone knows what Christmas movie Keanu Reeves is in, where he's a young lad, please
Yeah.
let Nancy know.
Oh, I remember it and I can't think of the name now. I could visualize it.
Okay.
And boy, I can't think of the name now.
We go on to our last category, which we do every week. I've got three creators, and where are we? Yep.
So the Cruise World had to leave. Bye, Cruise World. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, what was the name of that
Cynthia
movie? It's on the
Thompson.
tip of my tongue, too. It was.
All right, so
Gosh.
this one's named that creator. We have three creators. If you know who this creator is, please guess at the name. We do this basically as a way at the end of our show
Bye,
to
Cynthia
promote
Thomas.
other creators. If you would like your
Thanks for
picture up
joining
here
us.
so that your channel will get a shout out in our game, just email us a picture and the name of your site, and we will put it on one of our games. If you look for the email address, it is on the front of our YouTube channel. Actually, I could probably put it up here too, real quickly. And yeah, that's right there. That's our email channel right there.
French. Oh, Papa Mozo said it's prosopagnosia. French sound. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Papa Mozo. Learn something new every day.
Yep. And if you haven't hit us a thumbs up, please do so. And like I said, our next show is going to be November 15th on the Sunday, the Sunday show.
Yep.
And our daytime chat will be this Thursday at 2 p.m. Not Wednesday, this Thursday at 2 p.m. So this is the final round here of Name This Creator.
I think Keanu Reeves was in a movie called it was like a Winter Wonderland, and there were toy soldiers, and I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's driving me
It wasn't
crazy.
one of those Hallmark movies, was it?
No, this was a long time ago.
Okay.
But he was in as a young lad.
This is a fun couple. This couple is, now I'm not sure if they have a house or not, but I think it's James and Millie, and they live in Oklahoma. They're RVers, and they've been traveling around in their RV to different places, and they've been watching the videos of the places they visit. A lot of fun places.
Oh, I think the movie was called Toyland with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, really?
I think it was something. Oh, Babes in Toyland.
He was in that?
Yes, he was in
Wow.
Babes in Toyland as a young lad. If you ever check it out, go see how young he is in that. Yes, he was definitely in that. I couldn't believe how young he was.
Wow.
Babes in Toyland. Yeah. Okay. Who is this beautiful couple? I know.
What we're trying to do is give some shout outs to we've done over 60 shout outs now to different channels, and we just started on our last show. We're trying to include now, since we're getting a little closer to the RV community, so we're trying to give them a little exposure also.
Yeah.
French sound. Proxopagnosa.
No, Pagnosa.
They
I
all,
said
they all have
Magnosia.
these. They all have these strange names.
Medical stuff.
That is
so-
correct.
yeah.
It's
Who got it right?
Gabby got it right.
Gabby, good job, Gabby.
Weekend RVing. So if you have a chance, go over and take a peek at them. Tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
If you're into any kind of RV, or like I said, if you're not into RVing, they visit a lot of great places.
What a way to see the country.
I
Huh?
know. Next one.
She's amazing, this woman.
She is amazing.
She
Now,
really, really is.
a lot of you are familiar with Johnny's Journey
Yep.
and Vanderella, and
I'll write that.
they redo they're redoing the van, and they're very popular on all these sites. They come up. This is a woman very similar. She's in her, I want to say in her 70s, and she's an RVer, and she's totally remodeling. It's a single woman, her RV. And yeah, she's another one that's very fascinating. She has grown her subscribership to, I want to say, I don't want to throw the wrong number out here, but she's, I want to say like 8,000 or something. So if any of you can guess who this is, thank you very much, Cruise World, for joining us. And Cynthia has to run. She has a class soon. So does anyone have any idea who this is? Yep, Papa Moses, I've sent you several emails in the past, so I do have your email address, and you should have mine too, because you replied to my emails. So we should. Oh, that was nice that you ran out and got a beer for us. What a kind woman she is.
I am a kind woman. Here, give me a glass. I'll fill her up.
And actually, Papa Moses, you're one of the ones who we have put up as one of our shout outs. I covered so many people so far.
Oh, did anybody guess this lovely lady here?
Let's see. Yep, Box Van D.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She is amazing.
She really is.
It's another one. Take a peek at her channel.
Yeah.
If you like it, stick. If not, don't.
Yeah.
No one wants a false friend, so.
That's right.
No, Papa Moses got it right too.
He did.
Yep.
Cheers.
Box Van D.
Box Van D.
Papa Moses, you ever watch any of her videos? She's very similar to, well, I shouldn't say similar. It's totally different style.
Well, she renovated her whole van
renovating the
herself,
van,
so
yeah.
she's a very handy lady.
Right.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Very, very handy.
And the last one on our list for this show, for Name the Creator. And this we bounced back. We went from two RVers, and we're bouncing back to the cruise community.
Oh, did you?
This is a nice couple
very
who
nice
gives you
couple,
a
yeah.
lot of hints on the cruising world. The names are Joy and Dan. I hope
Joy
I got
and
that
Dan.
right. I think it's Joy and Dan, and they've got very interesting videos. So if you're looking at cruises, well, I recommend you go over to our channel. We'd like you to look at our cruise, all our
Yeah.
cruise stuff.
Yeah.
But there's another channel to check out. So let's see. Okay, we know, John. Sounds good, Papa Mozo?
Is he leaving? Bye, Papa
No,
Mozo.
he's not leaving.
Oh, I thought he was leaving.
No, you want to know if he had our email.
Oh, okay. I
I've
must
gone
have
back
missed
and forth
that
on
when I went
before,
out
so
to
yeah.
get our
Yeah, you did.
beverage.
So this is another one. While we get on this last one here, actually, Papa Mozo, I want to ask you, because you canceled one cruise. Are you booked on any for the end of next year? Curious that you want to share.
Oh, I am really itching to go on a cruise. I've got quite a bit of vacation time.
Yeah, we're getting very close to booking, to actually booking one.
I got quite a bit of vacation time
Oh,
that I
that's
need
correct.
to use.
And first of all,
Yeah.
Papa Moses says, I admire that sweet lady. Yeah,
Yeah, she's awesome.
Absolutely.
She's quite the
he's
incredible woman.
another fan like us. It is
Yeah.
Cruise Day fun. That is correct.
Yeah, they seem like a nice couple.
They do. They're very interesting.
We'd love to hook up with some of these couples on a cruise. It would be great.
That's what
We'd love to meet people.
Well, it's funny how much we change. We had a system for years on booking cruises. We'd wait to the fall. We'd wait to the inexpensive cruises.
Yeah.
And then we do it. Now our whole thing is we're trying to hook up on one of these group cruises, and there's 2 or 3 of them that we've been looking at.
It would be fun.
And we're very close to booking one in the next 48 hours.
We would be on a cruise pretty soon. Last year
Yeah.
we were on a cruise this month.
Yeah, we would have been on one. Well,
We'd like to go on one at least once a year.
that is all of our game members. And as you can see, Pablo, you came in late, and Chicago, I don't know, did Chicago get hit with snow yet? That behind us is within a mile of our house. We got hit on Wednesday, Thursday? What would you say it was?
It was Friday.
Friday we hit with
It
the snow?
snowed Friday. I was working.
And we got about 5 inches, 5 to 6 inches.
Yeah, it started on my way home from work, and and I left at 11:15 p.m. So yeah, started Friday night.
Okay, so he's on this one. I have a film. That one probably won't go. It's February 2020. If you're talking 2021, because LA, man, the governor's tough on this stuff right now.
Yeah.
I think next few months you're going to see it only going out of the East Coast.
I have to ask Papa Mozo, have you ever been to Alaska? That's on my bucket list, going on an Alaska cruise. Have you ever been to Alaska? Everybody says how wonderful it is. They said that's the best cruise they've ever done. Alaskan cruise. Yeah, I want to do it.
But so a couple of reminders, like I said, this Thursday, 2:00, just some travel chat and then some little fun thing afterwards. And then 2 weeks from today, on November 15th, we will be doing our Sunday live at 5:00, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
sounds right to me.
So let's see. He did.
Let's see.
Okay, out October to Bermuda.
Yeah.
Out of New York City, but I'm trying to switch it to the 23 breakaway out of NOLA. Is that New? That's New Orleans, I think, right? NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. I think that's
okay. I don't know.
Okay, that'd be interesting to see. Okay, I guess we've gone to our limit here. I'd like to get off the air because we run into a couple other lives. So, Nance, I guess
Papa Mozo said he just had a snow dusting. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we thank everyone for dropping in. We've taken up an hour and a half of your time. And
thank you all. Thank you all for joining us today on this Sunday afternoon. We appreciate all of you.
And we hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
All right. Thank you again for joining us. And remember, stay young and have fun. Bye.